Well, we are sitting at a Benton Harbor institution, really, for a great brew and pizza here at the Livery. Simon's joining me. Thank you and cheers.
Yes, cheers. Thank you.
I mean, like I said, this is really a Benton Harbor institution for 17 years. Is that correct?
Yeah, absolutely. Yep, we're celebrating our 17th anniversary. It's incredible. What an absolute trip here for Benton Harbor and for the Livery for sure.
Well, we talked about how, we're going to see the sneak peek how this space is used now, but it has a rich history, including the name, including the building, where we're sitting in front of. So I want to hear the unique story about this building.
Yeah, absolutely. As far as we know, it was built in about 1907, originally as a livery, a horse livery, which is a place where people boarded their horse and buggy if they were traveling. This area used to be a big hub. There used to be a hotel right across the street here called the Saltzman Hotel. The train station was just down the street, and also the canals used to come down here a little bit further as well. So if people were traveling out of town and they didn't want to have their farmhand drive them into town, they could leave their horse and buggy here at the Livery. So it has a long tradition of being a gathering place of people here in this community.
A long tradition. I love that word of gathering, and you're gathering people together with some really great beverages, some really great food. We're going to take a little bit of a sneak peek into some of the amazing brews that you do right here at the Livery.
Absolutely, which is super exciting. I'm really, really glad you guys came out to see us. And yeah, I mean, like I said, we have a long tradition of making incredible beer, and we have a really diverse program featuring everything from obviously IPAs and pale ales and standard beers, as well as bourbon barrel aged beers, and our sour beer program is an exceptional program as well.
Well, what are we waiting for, Simon? Let's go downstairs.
Okay, let's have some beer. Absolutely.
Well, of course, being here at the Livery, we have to try some of the brews. There are so many here on tap, Simon. We were struggling to figure out which ones we should test out today.
Right.
But what are we starting with?
We're going to start with the Grand Cru. This is 100% Michigan ingredient beer.
Okay.
We got the malt from our good friends up at Empire Malting, located up in Empire, Michigan.
She's pretty.
Yeah, beautiful color, absolutely. And then the hops come from our friends down at Hophead Farms right here in Berrien County. It's a great combination, a little bit of breadiness, some really nice, bright, fruity tastes. Yeah. Really unique Michigan terroir, if you will.
I mean, you can't get much more local than that. When you're going, it's just down the road, right here, the ingredients that you get.
Yeah, we utilize hops from Hophead Farms really often. They're in most of our beers, so most of our beers do contain locally grown hops, which is really cool. And this one has the locally grown malt as well. I mean, Empire's a little bit up there, but
it's still over. And it's a Michigan because we use the Michigan map right here. Okay, so what are we doing next?
Yeah,
I think I'm grabbing this glass.
So next, I think let's save the best for last. So McGilligan's is the next one I want you to try. That's that's our IPA. It's a flagship. It's a flagship IPA.
We're getting it.
Yeah.
My pouring skills might not be as good as yours. I was getting a lot of that.
You just got to open it up.
I got to open.
There you go. There you go.
I know. I want to make sure the viewers see that. Look how pretty.
Yeah. So McGilligan's is our flagship IPA. We've been making this beer for 17 years here. It's a classic American.
So this was the very first brew then?
The very first brew.
The very first one, and still on tap, meaning people are asking for it time and time again.
It's our most popular beer.
Oh,
absolutely.
Still, I love that.
Yeah, yeah, and it's a wonderful beer. Big, classic, Midwest IPA. Big grapefruit flavors and just a wonderful beer. And again, made with locally grown hops, which is super cool.
Love that. Well, you said save the best for last.
Best
so what
for last,
are we moving to?
The last one.
Let's watch this pour.
This is the bourbon barrel aged triple Weizenbach. This is the Big Daddy, and it is aged in Four Roses bourbon barrels for just about a year. It comes in at a whopping 17.5%, and it is incredibly.
You can smell that.
Absolutely.
You can smell that 17.5%.
And you can see the legs real easily.
Look at that.
And it's just a wonderfully complex beer. full of caramel notes and fig and raisin and
Yes.
Yes.
You had asked me what is my go-to, and I said, what do you have that's a dark beer?
Yeah.
So I love that we saved the best for last. Cheers,
Beautiful.
Simon.
Cheers.
Good. That looks amazing too.
Well, the Livery is not only good for live music and wonderful drinks, but they have some great pizza. And Matt is going to teach me all of the details, maybe some of the secrets on their great pizza. Let's get busy.
So I usually start here and just kind of fling it.
Just-
There it is.
Oh!
There it is.
I didn't catch it as well as you, but that's all right.
It's all right. Take some practice.
And then we stretch it out here,
Yep.
right?
Stretch it out there. Make it the right
Kind of
size.
over the
right
thing, or
shape.
there we go.
There it is.
Like it fits like a glove.
Then
Okay.
you bring it over to the table.
For the toppings, oh my gosh, so
the
good.
best part. And this one, we're gonna start with our Thai barbecue sauce.
Ooh, the Thai barbecue, which means that the base of the pizza is actually barbecue sauce and not tomato sauce, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Very
This is one of your more unique pizzas, right?
It is, yep. This
Maybe
is one of our
something,
specialties.
when you go, it's not just pepperoni and sausage, right? It's
Yep.
kind of a new adventure a little bit.
Yeah. And we'll get some cheese on it. Cheese
yeah.
a little clumpy.
Love that.
So, usually do about 3 handfuls like that.
Hey.
Just kind of spread it around.
Can never, Jackie always says you can never have enough cheese.
This is true.
Right?
Cheese is one of my favorite things in the world,
Right,
too.
it's a staple.
Which is probably why I love pizza so much.
Right.
And then we're going to start with some chopped chicken.
Okay. So do you do this when you go home?
Absolutely not.
Right?
Nope. Usually only do this when I'm getting paid.
There you go.
Chopped bacon.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's already. It smells so good. What's next?
Let's see. Let's do some pineapple.
Oh,
This
now
gets a
that is the
little messy.
age-old question. Do you put that pineapple on pizza?
Oh,
right?
yes. Oh, yes. I'm a huge fan of pineapple on pizza. That looks pretty good. And then
Okay.
we'll finish it off with a little bit of red onion.
Okay, now see, I could do without that part. I
Yeah.
always order mine without onion, but
Oh, I love onions too.
Yeah.
I guess I just love food, really.
well, there you go.
And these ovens make it really easy. These are conveyor belt impingement ovens.
It's so easy. You don't have to think about it. It just
Put
goes
it on-
through.
put it on one
Presto
side, comes out
magic.
the other.
It's
Yep.
yummy and good, and we're
Yep.
gonna wait a few minutes and.
Yep, about 6 minutes it'll be out.
Oh my gosh, the longest 6 minutes of my life. I'm so hungry. So we'll see you in 6 minutes.
Well, Craig, we've got some beers, and I poured these for us, but you.
Oh yes, girl. I made you a pizza. You know what? That means how much do I love you? Show me with your hands. At least 16 inches
I
worth.
can't even reach to the depths of how much you love me. At least
This is a Thai chicken barbecue pizza.
Oh, and you're still in your apron,
I know,
Craig.
right?
This is a look and a vibe. I mean,
Oh
we
my
did
gosh.
cheers with the.
Oh, boom. Let's
Cheers.
see taste test. Oh,
Look at that.
oh. We might have to say goodbye to the folks because we need to eat this pizza.
You gotta come check it out yourself.
Eating with your mouth full, oh my goodness, so good. Delivery, Benton Harbor. Check it out.